Hello everyone, I'm the TheCyanPhoenix, and I'm back on the Infinity server, and I took the liberty of doing a couple things off camera as I normally do. Let me take an apple juice real quick. Alright, so all I did was I mined out this little column right here. I put a casting basin and a seared faucet on, and if you notice, I got these balls of glue, which are going to be used for, I already have it pulled up here, this blast furnace. We're going to need either balls of glue, ender pearls, or TNT for 4 of these. And the glue probably is the hardest part, and I really probably should have done it on camera. But it was kind of a pain to get the horses out from like over there around and putting them all in the smeltery. So it was kind of difficult, and I really didn't feel like starting up the recording specifically for that. So I went ahead and did it without recording it anyways. I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal. But yes, so for today, this is going to be one of the biggest goals, is getting this blast furnace up and running, because we need the steel to make the tool forge. So let's take a look at the recipe again. All we really need is the same thing as the coke oven inside. It's really just a more expensive version of that with the glue. And it scared me. With the glue and the brick blocks. So it's a little bit more expensive, I guess. Well, no, actually you get 4 of it per. So I guess it wouldn't be more expensive in that case. It just really takes the glue. Not much of a difference. So the biggest problem is probably going to be that clay and the sand, actually, because we don't have any of it. I think we used every single bit of it for the coke oven. Let's go around these cultists. We're going to have to deal with these guys sometime, really. They're getting quite annoying. Anytime I try to come over here to grab some clay or sand, they're always over there trying to bust me up. So let's see, we needed, I'm pretty sure I calculated it earlier, and I would need 8.5 recipes to make the full blast furnace, and of course we have to round up, so we're doing 9 recipes for this. So yeah, we just do 9 times 4, which is 36, so we just need 36 sand. Nothing too difficult. And 36, okay. And maybe a few extra for good measure. Never can have too much sand. Actually, I'm going to cover that back up in case we ever want to come back. Clay is a problem, however. We've been running pretty scarce on it lately, due to the fact that the coke oven took so much of it. I think I see some clay over here. Let's go check. And okay, here we go, clay. I'd like to kind of grab it in an easier area just to make it a little bit more convenient to grab. It's kind of a lot harder to grab if it's any deeper than this. Alright, let's see if this will be enough for us. Stack in 1, that is probably enough, actually. I'm pretty sure we'd only need at most a stack. But honestly, we could probably use bricks for more than just this. Let's see, bricks, shape card, oak brick, bakeware. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need that breakware anyways, or bakeware, sorry. Here. Sandy block, bricks. Yeah, oh. Okay, so we can compress it into a brick block, I guess. Wait, no, we can just craft it. What's the point of even compressing it? Alright then, so it should be about all. I'll go ahead and cut back to when we make it to the house. Alright guys, so we've made it back to the house safely. Luckily, the cultist over there didn't want to bother me today. But I keep forgetting that we have all this clay that I went and gathered, and we had some sand in here. Probably just could have used it. I guess it's not a big deal. We could always use more clay, I guess. Not really sure what to use for it at the moment, because I know these were a real big deal to get in order. And might have to add getting another bucket of lava on the list. And while we're at that, finding another pool of lava, because I'm not too sure actually where one would be. And since I have 4 glass on me, go ahead and smelt up some copper before this lava tank goes bad, which feels like it's going to die. Yeah, it did. Okay, did exactly what I didn't want it to do. So in the event of that, I'm just gonna smelt it. No, it's a waste, but I'm not. I need a portable tank to help me transport a little bit more lava over here. Just need one of these, pour glass around it, and bam. So we can now hold 8 buckets of lava rather than bringing it back and forth. So my mine shaft, if I remember correctly, is just a little bit to the right of the farm. Kind of surprised I remembered it. I've only ever used it once. So we might be able to see a lava pool on the map. Actually, I can hear one. Maybe we'll, yeah, it's like right over here. Okay, well, I guess we got lucky then. Let's go dig over here real fast. Grab all the lava we can hold. Oh, my shovel's broken. Fantastic. Love it when my shovel breaks. How much further is this? Sounded much closer. Come on. Ooh, okay. Cave. Just what we were looking for, probably. Aha, light. Also what we're looking for. I heard lava around. Yeah, here's where we want to be. We'll avoid that skeleton. Because, no thank you. Actually, it's probably gonna come up for us. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know how sneaky you guys are. Alright, we won't worry about this bow and stuff. I have Tinker's bows in mind. Is that charged? No. Okay, we're gonna need it charged eventually, so we probably want to keep our eyes out for it. This isn't quite the lava I was expecting. I was hoping it'd be more of a flat pool rather than flowing by only one source block. This feels very dangerous. Is that it? Okay. Alright, there's our lava and a good amount of iron over here. So I think while we're waiting for that lava to dissipate, go ahead and grab this iron over here because we're always in desperate need of iron. And copper, to be quite honest. I have a lot of things in mind for copper later on. Let's just go over here and grab this. Luckily we found a lot of it all close by. And I guess while I'm mining, I'll go ahead and tell you my situation at the current moment. So I just got done recording. Okay, that has the lava in it. I just got done recording, what was it, Egg Wars with John, and it's a little bit later than what he said, but in the video, or at the end of the video, if I remember to put it in, he said it was around 240, 250, something like that, and I'm right after doing that. And actually, if I look right now, it is 3:16 in the morning, and I'm currently not very tired. Because whoa, jeez, I actually scared myself. I'm actually not very tired just because it's actually pretty normal for me to be awake around this time. But I thought I'd just, at least record another video, just because I'm in the mood for it. We're finding a lot of iron, and all that, and I really like actually doing a series, because I thought it'd be like, alright, just because, advanced recipes, I thought it'd be like, meh, I'll just give it a try, but I'm actually really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun trying to figure out all the new crafting recipes, and I'm sure it's going to be a pain for power later. Okay, yeah. It's a little bit more lava. Ooh, there's dripping lava. No, thank you. You can come to me, and then you'll die. And he missed. Okay, so this lava right here looks interesting. Okay, I can mine up here. This feels really dangerous. Yeah, I was totally right. Very dangerous it was. Probably should have been more careful than that. I could have killed myself. Alright, I think this might be what we were looking for, right? Yes, okay. Doesn't look too big. Oh, okay, here we go. This is exactly what I wanted. Precisely. Alright, so we'll throw this down one further because I don't want it to burn. Don't know if it can, but I'm not testing it. Alright, this is nice. 7,000, grab one more for good measure. Go ahead and bail, because this cave does not seem like a place I want to stay for very long. More baddies around. Doesn't look like this, so like I said, I'm going to take this opportunity to bail. Alright, so that wasn't so hard, and we have a source of lava for the time being. Pretty decent source. It'll probably last us, I don't know, maybe up until we get another way of... Oh, okay, my keyboard stopped going for a second. Creeper, don't want to deal with you right now. Actually, I need your gunpowder for stuff later. Ooh, okay, never mind. I'm very glad I killed it. Guess I'll use this. Guess it's better than nothing, right? Yeah, okay, I can use it. Don't really ever use those steps very much. Just use that to get the horses up. Red heart in there, flint, gravel, coal, sand. Actually, I need that sand. Let's check on these bricks. They're not quite done smelting, are they? Seems to be all the wood I have left. I gotta take that. Let's go ahead and make these into blocks. Oh, that makes exactly 9. Perfect. Never mind, we might actually have enough. So we'll keep a couple of these balls of glue. Oh, wait. Oh, I've made a total miscalculation, haven't I? Yeah, we're gonna need 9 we need 36 blocks of these. Yep, that was a big mistake on my side. Let's go ahead and take these up to 9. Make this all nice and pretty. Alright, so we are very far off from our goal, to say the least. I'm gonna sleep. Zombie in front of the door. They're nice, they're always letting me know it's nighttime so I can sleep and kill them. Alright. Oh, actually, you know what, while we're at it, we might as well throw all this lava in there, and while we're at it, throw another iron. Like I always say, we can always use one iron. You can go and die. Creepers around. Alright, actually, while I have this bow, go ahead and kill this creeper. Actually, I two-shot it. I'm surprised. Take that gunpowder. And there's a lot of creepers. No, thank you. I'm good. I just got some gunpowder. I'll take that egg. Why am I headed back down to mine? I need to go cut trees. So I do have to kill the creepers. Alright, taken care of. Easy mode. Cutting all the logs. Swear I can't go a few minutes without needing to cut down all these trees again. Guess I should be thankful that they grow so fast. We're really gonna need a lumber axe. Feels so far away though. Alright guys, so we are back and all of the bricks have been smelted up, but before we take this chance to build, what are we building? The blast furnace. I would like to once again apologize for the bad audio on the first episode, and I've recently been messing around with all the sounds on my computer, and I've been doing some testing, and it sounds like this time around it's a lot better, and I'll try to remember to bring up a picture of my audio recording setup. It's not the best, trust me. But I'm trying to make it work, and it's not going to sound perfect. There might be like a little fuzz in the background, and the first episode I might have been a little quiet just because I was trying to get rid of the fuzz and put a lot of music over top of it just so it wouldn't be so noticeable and torturous to your guys' ears. But yes, I just wanted to apologize for that. So we'll go ahead and continue on making blast furnace bricks. Excuse me. And I went ahead and dug out a little area ahead of time. I was waiting for all the the clay to get smelted. Gonna just build this right like that. Here, and last one. Right? Yes, okay. Finally, we have the blast furnace. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take all this coal coke. We are going to... Okay, sorry. Couldn't find the coal. We're gonna have to throw more coal in there because we're gonna need a lot more coal coke. We'll throw in the iron. Maybe keep a little bit of that handy on us. Throw more iron in there. Pull out a lot of this iron. Right, so we have pretty much everything running currently. And we're still trying to get up to this tool forge. So eventually we can like go outside, not go outside because it's night. Basically, what I was going to say was we could go outside, we could automatically just cut down all those trees in one swipe with the lumber axe. We could dig 3x3 holes, so it'd be, you know, like 8 times faster than a normal pickaxe. And I don't remember. Can you make crossbows without? Yeah. Okay, so we can make like a crossbow. Back when I was playing a mod pack with John, we found out that the Signalum crossbows were super OP, and they fire instantly at like 22 heart base damage. Do I have my bow? I don't have my bow. I don't think it matters. Alright, got him. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, right, crossbow. If we go ahead and take a look at that, actually, I'm pretty curious if I was right on that. Signalum. Here we are, crossbow. Oh no, it's... Actually, I don't know. I think, yeah, the attack's on the arrows, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, whatever. So I remember last time it was like something like 24 damage, and it fires like rapidly. So it's definitely something I'm going to look forward to making. Is there any more iron cooking up? Have any more iron? No, okay. I guess we're out. In that case, I might smelt down some copper. Just so we have something cooking in there. Saves us a little bit of time. Drag this out. I need this iron because this is all getting turned into steel. Throw another coal coke in there. Gonna have to find some way to like make this a little bit more efficient, because right now we have definitely not enough use for this creosote oil as we are making. Let's see, actually, well, there are nice building blocks actually. So let's look up treated wood. That's a double slab. Treated wood planks. See if they're used for really anything else. Windmill blades, treated wood scaffolding, wooden barrel, wooden storage crate. Keep fluids when broken. Keep its inventory when broken. Actually, that's pretty nice. I might actually end up making one of those. HP capacitors, treated wood, drawer, HT track drawer. That's just the drawers mod. Wall mount, induction charger, bayonet, induction charger, station. Metamorphic for oh, it's fuel. Oh, okay, here we go. This water wheel segment. There are two ways of renewable energy and immersive engineering, and that's through hydropower and these windmills here. But windmills, like most mods, it's really efficient if you, or well, really the only way it's good to have around is if you do it at the build limit, which we are currently not capable of doing, or at least, well, we could if we really wanted to, but there's really no way of piping all of that down to our base, and it's really not worth it. So this water wheel is definitely what we're going to be doing. So, okay, yeah, we may actually have use for this, all this creosote after all. So let's go ahead, let's grab another thing of creosote, and we will grab these. Am I missing my wood? Oh no, it's right here. So we'll grab the other creosote right here, do this, and grab this wood. Go ahead and refill. And we will throw these right here. Alright. Actually, you know what? I don't need this crate just yet. So I'm going to go ahead and turn like half, no, less than half these into sticks, because I already have a little bit of sticks in here already. We'll just throw this right here. Do that. Why did I grab this back? I'm not very good at crafting right now. And that. Right now. It's like this. Yes. We are going to need much more than 10. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to need a lot more of this creosote. So, I'm going to go repair my pickaxe while I'm already here. Okay. And we have a little bit of coal just laying around here that I never really pick up. Not a big fan of mining coal. I just usually like using wood. It's a little bit easier for me, especially since I'm not a huge fan of mining. I can do it if I have something super efficient, like, I don't know, say like staff from Draconic Evolution. There's like a 25 by 25 AoE. Yeah, that is crazy out of our reach. Yeah, doing it with like a little stone pickaxe, it's just a little tedious for me. But I guess we're gonna have to get into it regardless because we need all this steel. Actually, I wonder. Okay. Steel, 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 runic steel. Okay, so let's see normal steel. Blast furnace, arc furnace, I'm sure we can't make that. Dungeons, arcane infusion, no thanks, that's kind of still expensive. Okay, so no luck there. Whoops. Blast furnace again. A different molten steel. Get from chainmail, I already knew that. What was that? Oh, I thought that was coal. Oh yeah, this refined iron is steel. Let's see, native steel cluster, steel dust. Yeah, no real way of getting that. Stone furnace and okay, this might be what we have to look into. Because this stuff is refined iron, but technically it's steel. So whenever we get an induction smelter, we could use coal, the iron grit, and we'd totally eliminate having to make the coal coke, which saves us a lot of time. So let me go ahead and look up the recipe for the induction smelter. Hopefully it's not too bad. Assembly table, it's already bad. Dense refined iron plate, yeah. Oh, this is tricky. I say we might have to cut our losses and just have to deal with this coke oven for the next while. Because it doesn't look like we're getting into the induction smelter anytime soon. Because if I remember correctly, the lasers are a total pain because they take a lot of power, take a lot of space, and a lot of resources to craft them. So if I go ahead and look up just to see lasers for this assembly table, it takes diamantine electric tubes, which takes 5 diamonds per thing. Oh no, okay, so it gives me 4. So, we still need a thermionic fabricator. Okay, so what's the assembly table? It's not complex. It's still not something I like seeing. Gold gear. Cast that into gear cast. Don't have one of those either. So what's a thermionic fabricator take? 30 casing, which is a ton of bronze. Gold chest, which is gold plates. Probably want a rolling machine for that then. Okay. So much stuff that we're not able to do. Okay. So what's the most basic machine that we need right now? That would be a metal former. So what does this take to make? Toolboxes, which are just a bunch of bronze with a bunch of copper coils. Which I need these cutters, which is just these plates. Basic machine frame, iron chips, so we can still need an assembly table. So I guess this first thing we're gonna need is the thermionic fabricator. That looks like the basic machine that we're gonna need. So for that, we're gonna need a load of bronze. So let's see, that's 4, 8, 12, 16, and then 20. So we're gonna need 20 bronze for this sturdy casing alone. And we're going to need 16 gold for this alone, and then, let's see, iron for this. Oh, geez. Going in the never-ending crafting cycle. Oh boy. Gotta love this mod pack sometimes, right? Oh, okay, this cave goes on a little bit longer. I've had no idea about this. Guess we could grab some more coal while we're down here. No harm done. I was about to say I kind of wish I'd find some dense coal. So happened to find some. It's very dark. I have any sticks? No, I can make cobblestone 6, so I'll go ahead and waste a coal for this. Probably use some lighting anyways. Probably nice that you guys can at least see. Okay, so this is probably all of the coal I'm going to grab for now, just because, well, it's not entertaining to watch and it's not entertaining to do, and we found another dense coal. Not unless it's really fast, and this is painfully slow. Okay. So we'll go ahead and reblock this off with the cobblestone, and we'll throw the rest of these coal for the coke oven. Totally forgot what the machine was called again. Gonna have to write a label somewhere. So we got another 3,000 creosote, which is perfect because I can throw these glass bottles in here, grab all that creosote back, and craft a whole lot more of these treated wood. Craft that. And almost at it. Dang it. Okay, whatever. Alright, what's that? That is 16, so how do we make these again? On an iron shaft. Oh, we need a metal farmer for that. Man, it just never stops, does it? Okay, well I guess the water wheels are out of the question for the time being. Go ahead and throw those in there. So this this thermionic fabricator looks to be the most important thing we can do right now. So let's see. To power it, we can probably just use the, what's it called? Generators, survivalist generator. It was the cheapest one there is. Ooh, blocks of coal. Furnaces, a piston. It's not too bad if I don't think I have redstone. I do not. I'd have to go on a big old mining trip to get some of these. And I need an iron gear, so I'm going to need a gear cast as well. Let me go ahead and make that on camera while I'm with you guys. Let's see, do I have any more wood? No, I think I'm already completely out of wood. I told you. I just run through wood like it's nothing. Okay, let me go grab a bed. Walk out there every time it's night. Alright. So we'll go ahead and do our jobs once again of all the lumberjack responsibilities, and don't like all these enemies being by us. Alright. And I got the cheese hat, yay. Okay, I'm gonna go cut these trees down. I'll be right back. Lumberjacking once more, I saw you. Gotcha. Alright guys, I'm back once more, and I got some wood, get some sticks, so we can make a gear, to make a gear mold. I don't know if it matters if it's wood or not. I'll just go ahead and make it stone because I can. I didn't want to do that. There we are. So this apparently is the highest we can make just by crafting, because the recipe is of course changed to where we have to use this smeltery to pour some aluminum brass over it. Alright, it's nothing too bad, really. I mean, it's just stone gear. Go ahead. Actually, I don't think we're going to need this. Okay, so now we got this gear cast, and actually, we are going to make a pattern chest. So, no, that was a chest with a stencil on it. So we'll just go grab a stencil from here. Throw it on top of the chest. And we'll throw it right here. For convenience purposes, we will do that just so it's a whole block and it doesn't bother me. That and throw that in there. Alright, simple enough. And actually, I was thinking about doing a little bit of exploring around, just kind of taking in my environment, seeing if I can find any like dungeons or villages, and see if I can't take a diamond to avoid making another pickaxe. Honestly, I don't want to. And if we could just throw a diamond modifier on this, grab all the obsidian and diamonds we need, and because I don't want to like waste metal on it and all that sort. Actually, what does it take to make the moss? Ball of moss. Here we are. So it takes mossy cobblestone, which get from wheat, stone, spine ball, masonry. Let's see, vine ball, vines. There's no real way of getting vines with me currently. So how about this moss? Nope, no way of getting that. Actually, I wonder. We could really use a chisel in the first place, and I might spruce this place up a little bit just so it doesn't, you know, constantly hurt everyone's eyes to look at it. But that's for a later date. Not really in the mood to do that quite yet. So let me see if I could chisel this into mossy. I didn't think so. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to do the wheat and water approach. But we can easily do that. It's just, you know, have to do it bucket by bucket. Didn't really want to have to do that. Well, actually, I suppose we can do this. Probably going to need a good amount of this moss in the first place. And a crafting table would be nice too. So we'll go ahead and craft up a little bit of this moss. Just so we're not having to, I don't know, I'll throw it on my sword, I guess. So I don't have to use flint to repair it, because we need flint for whatever the hell we need flint for. Flint, steel, industrial TNT, coal ball. I think we're going to need these later on. I think I've seen it in a couple recipes. Coal chunks, steam dynamos, yeah. Compress it into a diamond. That's nice. Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll keep all that flint. There's really no point of putting on that moss right over here. We'll probably make like an iron pickaxe or something or another. Throw moss on there. And go ahead and craft that. Let's see. It's like this, and wheat. Perfect amount. And grab that. And the last one. Oh, those all convert into one. Yikes. That's... Oh, does it? It uses the bottles too. Ooh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Yikes. Okay. You know what, maybe we'll do that later, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one pretty short. It's probably been about 50 minutes. I don't know, I'd have to recheck the time. And next time I come back, I'll probably spruce this place up a little bit. I'm thinking really hard about excuse me. I'm thinking really hard about getting this smeltery up a little higher just because it's kind of inefficient. Rather get it a little bit more efficient. Work out some way to get steel better, which is currently impossible at the moment. Work on better tools, all that sort of jazz. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, show me by leaving a nice little like. I really appreciate it. And subscribe to keep updated on the channel. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. These upgrades, you didn't stand a chance. I myself to cut that out.